Sports on with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my...
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Welcome in, everyone. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 22 needle. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine. Because one side came to play, and the other better wake up.
Here we go, set.
Play action now. Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Dolphins football. Trying the right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Let's go now. Like it,
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
No. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Yeah.
Back to throw now. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Short pass brought in. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? No one.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
43 rail. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
They have 2nd down and 5. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Watch out now.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. Handoff now from the gun. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Shot. 17. Set. Hut.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Hits his running back. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Jones reels it in. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
Balance ta balle, mon gars.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Back now, pressure on its way. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming here from the 12. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check, huh?
Young on the play action. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
This one is up and good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Ready?
Young back to it after the pick. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
That one's cut along the left sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Okay, ready?
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Caught by his back. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards. Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
They give it to him up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Ready?
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Now it's Young. Intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick-6. 2nd time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Let's go. Go.
They're going play action. Pass caught by Adunze. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now we're on the counter. Down the sideline inside the 40. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by the veteran, Von Bell.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Steelers are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half.
It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. Has the connection to Adunze. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
To the air on 1st down, Young. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Dolphins are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the...
Touchdown, Miami! 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Strike, 3-3. Cut.
Young on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. Joshua Williams has it. And the Dolphins have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins football. They don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That's 2. Count them 2 drives that he has put to rest now. First with the interception, and this time a critical 3rd down sack. There's just some players on the field, they sense the moment defensively, and when they get the opportunity, well, they make the most of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. It's going to be a punt at 46 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds his back complete. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
Offense up to the line fast. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Dolphins take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
It's a 31-yard play, and that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Dolphins about set to celebrate this win. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. He tosses right to the short side. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
And they pick him off again! And the Steelers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Rush coming for Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Young working from the gun. Caught by Freiermuth. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Trying to set this up quick. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Looking to throw, Young. Connects on the crosser. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Ready. Set.
1st down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Set. Ready.
Young on 3rd and goal. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
Go now.
They send the tight end in motion left.
Ready.
One final shot here. Buying some time left. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewart and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Pittsburgh.